Hi everybody. So in this video, we're going to look at finding a percentage change. And if you want to work along with me in this video, you can download a copy of a PDF from my website. I'll leave a link in the description below. So in our first question, we're told that Michelle runs a bakery and she buys ingredients for £75 and bakes a cake. And then she sells the cake for £120. We've been asked to work out a percentage profit. So when we work out a percentage profit, this is the profit divided by the original cost. And then to convert it to a percentage, we multiply this by 100. Or depending on this denominator, we can write it as a fraction of 100. So the first thing we need to do is we need to work out the profit. If she buys it for £75 and then sells it for 120, well then the profit will be the difference between what she sells it for and the cost of making it. And the original cost is for £75. And then we'll multiply this by 100. So our numerator will be 120 minus the 75, so £45 out of the 75 times 100. And when you divide 45 by 75, we get 3/5. So in this example, we can simply write this as an equivalent fraction over 100. This would be 5 times 20 is 100 and 3 times 20 is 60, so 60%. If we wanted to convert it as a decimal, this would be 0.6 times 100, and again, it would give us 60%, okay? So in question 2, we're told that a water tank initially contains 14 litres of water, and after 3 months, the water level is now 9.8 metres. We've been asked to work out the percentage of water that has been used. So now we're looking at percentage used. So similarly to what we did in our first example, we want the amount that has been used divided by the original amount. And again, we'll multiply this by 100. But to work out the amount being used, well, if it has initially 14 litres, and then it has 9.8, this will be the difference between the 14 and the 9.8 litres, divided by the original amount, which is the 14. And 14 take away 9.8 will give us 4.2 litres out of the original 14. We'll multiply this by 100, and when we simplify this fraction, we get 0.3, so our percentage will be 30%. What this tells us then is that 30% of the original 14 litres has been used. Okay, let's try some more questions. So in question 3, we're told that a car's fuel tank used to hold 750 millilitres of petrol, and after a refill it now holds 810. We've been asked to work out the increase in millilitres and then a percentage increase. And for question 4, a classroom used to have 30 chairs. Some were removed, it now has 24. We've been asked to work out a decrease in the number of chairs and the percentage decrease. So do you want to try these questions yourself? You can pause the video, and when you come back, we'll go through the work solutions. Okay, so welcome back if you had a go. So for question A, to work out the increase in millilitres, well, this will be the difference between the 810 and the 750. And this will give us a difference of 60 millilitres. The percentage increase will be the increase divided by the original. So we've just worked out the increase is 60 millilitres, and we're told in the question that the original is 750 millilitres. And when we divide 60 by 750, we get 0.08. We'll multiply this by 100, and we get 8%. So the amount of fuel in the tank has increased by this 8% here. Okay, so for question 4, the decrease in the number of chairs, well, it had 30, now it has 24. So this will be a decrease of 6. And then for part B, for percentage decrease, this will be the decrease in shares divided by the original times 100. We've just worked out the decrease is 6. We know the original is 30. And this will give us 1/5 times 100, 20%. Okay? In our final problem, we're going to try an exam style question. So in question 5, we're told that Robert buys a car for £150,000. He pays a deposit of £30,000 and then £1,000 per month for 25 years. We've been asked to calculate the overall percentage interest payable over the term of a car loan. So do you want to try this question? You can pause the video, and when you come back, you can compare your working with mine. Okay, so welcome back. So if we begin with the percentage interest, this will be the interest payable within the loan divided by the original loan amount. So the first thing we need to work out is the amount of the original loan. Well, if it buys a car for 150, but then pays a deposit of 30,000, the loan amount will be the 150 minus that deposit of £30,000. So he's taken a loan for £120,000. Now we need to work out the interest paid in that loan. And when you pay back a loan, you pay back interest as well as the capital. And the capital we've just worked out is £120,000. So if we look at the interest plus the capital, well, he pays £1,000 per month and is 24 months in a year for 25 years. So this will be £1,000 per month. So we'll times this by 12, and then we'll times it by 25 for the number of years. And this works out as £300,000. But what we want here is the interest. So we need to take away the capital. And the capital is what we've just worked out here. So this will be the 300,000 minus the capital, which gives us an interest of £180,000. So now we can work out this percentage interest. We'll have the interest of 180,000 divided by the original loan amount, which is 120,000. We can simplify this fraction. We'll divide both by 10,000, so we get 18 over 12. We'll divide both by 6, so we get 3 over 2. So this will give us 1.5. And to convert it into a percentage, we'll multiply it by 100. So this will give us a percentage of 150%. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you found that useful. If you did find that helpful, please like and subscribe. And you can download the full lesson and the PDF that accompanies this video from my website, mrmathematics.com. I'll leave a link in the description below.